Hey there, ho, Django Heroes. So it is Friday evening. Been watching a couple of the July Stealth Camping Alliance challenge videos, the survival challenge. And we just had a huge storm roll through and I just lost power. So maybe I'll make a quick survival video. Like, how do I survive with no power? So let's get into it. So it's really hot today. It's almost 97, heat index of about 107. But luckily the storm came through and cooled everything off a lot. It is now 20 after 7. No power, but I am prepared for that. So I just got out some lights, kind of hang them up, and they're going to go down to my power bank. All I have to do, plug these in. Now I have lights. Now for the rest of the house, luckily, having two YouTube channels that both require a lot of lighting, I have all kinds of lights. Plus, I have this case here that has lots and lots of cables, USB LED lights, and this power bank will run them all. Definitely all night for sure. No problem. It's at 71% because I used it for a power outage a few weeks ago. That's still plenty. It's a, I think it's 300 watt hours, which for just LED lighting, it'll last a long time. What do you think, Ruth? Now, one really good thing, since I am in the city, I do still have running water. Oh. Tennessee. So that's good. I don't have to worry about water. The light situation mostly taken care of. Just need to figure out something for dinner. I almost started something in the freeze jar tonight. Glad I didn't do that. But pretty set on food and plenty of ways to cook it. And of course, I've got lots of freeze-dried meals and MREs. So it is still pretty hot in here, but I can run a fan off this power station. But since it pulls 74 watts and I'm already down to 70%, I'm only going to get a little over 2 hours out of that. But I do have another power station that I built maybe 4 years ago. Should still have some charge on it. So let me go get that. So I built this 4 or 5 years ago. It was before lithium-ion batteries started getting cheap, so it has lead-acid gel batteries in it. But it is about 500 watt-hours when fully charged. And I built this from scratch. It has a solar charge controller, AC output, USB and 12 volt output. It has lights on the inside. Oh, I have to turn it on. There we go. So let's see, we've got 12.4, not too bad. Should probably run for a while. So I'm gonna get this fan hooked up to it and see what happens. I have no idea how much charge this will last. Just let it go until the inverter shuts off. This will cool things down for a little while. Okay, I have lots of non-refrigerated stuff to eat, but I really want to cook something on the flat top. So I'm going to get in here real quick and get what I need. And done. Alright, peppers and onions and the vegetarian bratwurst. It's all chopped up. Luckily, since it's not meat, I don't have to worry about cross-contamination. Japanese mayo, the kind that definitely has MSG, because that's the best. Toast that up a little bit. And if you're not using some sort of mayo to toast your bread or to make grilled cheese, try it. It's amazing. Perfect. And go ahead and cut that off. That's looking pretty good. So we will do the flip. Now before I go in, clean this off a little bit. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Cheese dripping off the bottom. Let's give it a try. That's the way to cook when you have no power. It's really good. The little crispiness from the bread being toasted, the peppers and onion. Veggie sausages are really good. They do a really good job with different sausages and stuff for vegetarians. So I'm gonna finish this up. It's getting really hot in here because the sandwich is really hot. So I'm gonna eat this and then get the fan going again. So I turned it off while I was out on the porch. But it is hot and sticky in here. So let me eat my dinner and I'll bring you back in a bit. Okay, so first off, I do have a laminated card that shows me everything that's in here, but we'll just go through it piece by piece instead. A couple bandanas. They're useful for everything from pre-straining drinking water to covering your face from smoke or other contaminants. And then we have just a little cheap multi-tool. It's not a name brand, but to put in here for something that's only for emergencies, I think it's fine. Hand sanitizer, lighter, always carry a lighter. Can opener, you'll see what that's for in a bit. A little bit of cordage, duct tape. This is great because you can repair pretty much anything with duct tape, and it's actually really flammable. So between this and the lighter, it'd be really easy to get a fire going. And then I have storm-proof matches, wet ones, hot hands for when it's really cold, and a little bit of cash, because you never know. This side I have a really small hand crank flashlight. Never have to worry about batteries. Small knife, of course. This is the run-of-the-mill kind of survival knife. It's actually a Tonto flat grind. Pretty sure the steel is not high quality, but it has some cordage on it. And it also has the ferrite tool for starting fires. That's all that's in there. The main pocket. Couple water filters, basically pretty much like a life straw. Pretty much the same thing. Wool blanket. A little toque for when it's really cold. Some rubberized gloves that are also really warm. There's some bottles of water. A whole lot of these prepackaged tuna packs are really good. All kinds of different flavors. These keep a really long time. These have been in the car for probably a year, and because of the hot and cold going back and forth, I really should replace these and go ahead and eat these before they, because the heat is the worst on stuff like this. Any food storage, you want to keep it away from heat. That is the worst enemy. Flavored almonds. Some cans of V8 juice. This is really good for hydrating. It has so many minerals in it, and it's almost like a small meal. More almonds. More V8. Actual cans of tuna, which the can opener would be good for that. And then finally, a couple cans of soup. One is a lentil soup and one is a chili, which if I was going to eat something out of a can that wasn't warmed up, these would probably be my choices. And that's it. This is what I keep in my car pretty much all year round. I take it out in the summer. Sometimes it's because of the heat, but definitely in the winter. This never leaves my car in the winter. All right, that's cooled off enough. Let's get the season back up. And ready for next time. All right, it's about 11 o'clock at night. I was just getting ready to go to bed. And the power is back on. That's flashing because my home automation's got to reset. But luckily the AC just kicked back on. So I can turn these lights off. I can turn this fan off. That should be it. I'm good to go as long as it stays on. So, thanks for watching. This was my impromptu July survival challenge. If you liked the video, subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.